Hey guys, what's up? My name is Dan and welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be talking all about Arsenal versus Man City at the Emirates Stadium. It was an epic game, an important game as well, obviously in terms of us staying in contact with Liverpool as well as Man City not gaining on us. They're obviously getting well into the top four fight now and, obviously looking to get closer to us so that they can get into second place. So yeah, it was an important game. Obviously, the prior result earlier on in the season had everyone. I think every Arsenal fan and every Arsenal player, everyone involved in the club, amped up, fired up for this game. We wanted revenge at our place. Gabriel said it perfectly. Wait till you come to our place, and. Yeah, I mean, a brilliant start. Let's just get right down to it. Obviously, Erdegaard scoring a really good goal in the second minute, which is absolutely amazing. Really, the way you want to start, basically, this kind of game. Kind of settles the nerves a little bit. Suddenly, we're 1-0 up now. We get to control it. And it's really worked. And Kai Havertz got a really good assist as well, which is good for him. He could have shot himself, but he squared it across and Erdogan scored his first goal in God knows how long. And what a time to get his first goal for a long time. So credit the captain. And yeah, we saw that pretty much the rest of the first half. City kind of grew into the game a lot more going towards, half time. David Raya had to pull off a couple of really outstanding world class saves. One of them, he tipped the ball onto the crossbar. It could have bounced down to Erling Haaland, but it didn't. Absolutely outstanding save. I mean, David Raya he deserved a clean sheet in this game. Outstanding goalkeeper, world class in my opinion. I think in a lot of people's opinions as well. And then we go to, obviously 1-0 at half time. I said to my friends, it's important that we get into the half time 1-0 up because we can galvanise in the half time and come out even stronger and hold the game out. It just kind of felt like City were growing into the game a lot more. Obviously, they peppered up goal a couple of times kind of started to feel a bit uneasy. We kind of felt like we were taking the foot off the gas a little bit and kind of putting back a little bit. The first 10 minutes or so, it was all Arsenal. But yeah, towards the end, basically at half time, City were well into the game. And they proved that by getting a really good goal. Obviously, Erling Haaland, of all people, getting a good goal. Obviously, it was crossed to him and he had to, he out-muscled Saliba, which is not an easy thing to do. And managed to get his noggin on it and headed it into the goal. So, suddenly it's 1-1. Fairly early on in the second half, you're thinking, here we go. We're going to bottle it. I wasn't too worried about it. It was just one of those things in your mind, you're thinking, oh no, here we go. And instant response, instant reply. Partey snatches the ball off of a sloppy City defensive pass. I think it was Foden. I'm pretty sure it's Foden, but got the ball, and then everyone just shoots, so he ends up smacking it. Partey can smack him from a long way out. Took a deflection, which helped, but you've got to shoot to get the deflection. You've got to you've got to do it to get the result. So people say, oh, he only went in because of the deflection. Well, yeah, but he had to shoot, and he didn't have to shoot. He could have passed it, and the moment could have gone. But it went in the goal, instant reply. Suddenly we're back 2-1 up, and it was like a light switch had gone on. And the whole Arsenal squad, you could just see them just, stand a little bit taller. They were way more amped after that goal. And pretty much after that Partey goal, that was it. It was all Arsenal. Yeah, Sapphire gets us 2-1 up. We're all fired up. We're all ready to go. And it's kind of like a light switch went off. And every single player seemed to be taller and stronger and faster. Suddenly it was like, we absolutely cannot let them get any points from us at home, and it kind of reignited the fire under all the Arsenal players, to be honest with you. And Miles Lewis-Skelly, man, what a kid, 18 years old, gets the ball on the left hand side, cuts it on his right hand side, and just curls it in. Brilliant goal. I think the keeper got a hand to it but couldn't keep it out, and it was an absolutely disgustingly outrageous goal for an 18-year-old to slot away, against Man City, the current champions. Brilliant. As soon as that goal went in, that really truly ended the game for Man City. All the players dropped. We just bossed the last 25-ish minutes of the game. And then Kai Havertz managed to redeem himself from an earlier miss. He missed a really good sitter in the first half. I didn't mention, but I feel sorry for him. I feel sorry for Kai Havertz, to be honest with you. he gets a lot of stick. He's the quote unquote striker. It's really his responsibility more than anyone else's apparently to score goals. And when he doesn't, when he misses sitters, he kind of he gets abused for it. And it's not his fault that we haven't signed a striker, which we need. And yeah, he got a load of abuse online for that. But obviously, Martinelli sets him up on the right hand side, and he curls in and he slots it in on his left. Brilliant goal. And suddenly it's 4-1, and you're thinking, cool, this is awesome. Then we're going to see the rest of this game out. And then who else? Ethan Nwaneri comes off the bench and scores. I would say probably the goal of the game. Absolute long range blast into the top corner. It was absolutely outrageously awesome. Miles Lewis Skelly's goal was good. All the goals were good, really. But I think Nwaneri's takes the biscuit. Absolutely outstanding goal. Again, brilliant from Hale, and now two 18-year-old kids who have established themselves as first team, especially Miles Lewis Skelly. He's kind of kept Zinchenko and Calafiori out of the team. Zinchenko kind of, you think, well, he's on his way out, but Calafiori is a new signing. And he's brilliant, and there's a reason why we signed him, and he's kept him out. This 18-year-old kid has kept him out of the team. And he runs over in the celebration, does the Buddha or whatever, the Erling Haaland celebration in front of Haaland, which is absolutely epic, because obviously the whole thing last game, apart from the stay humble thing with Arteta, but also he basically Hurling asked Lewis Skelly who the F are you. So, well, this is Lewis Skelly going, you know what, this is me. You're going to remember me now. Absolutely amazing moment. 5-1. Ethan Nwaneri's goal sealed the victory. And we pumped them. We absolutely dominated them. Obviously, they had a good half an hour, probably the last half an hour of the first half, and probably the first 10 minutes or so of the second half. They were really in the game. They weren't out of it. They were really in. They could have scored more. But the whole team stepped up, and you could tell. I mean, the fans took it personally. The stay humble thing to Arteta, and who the F are you to Miles Lewis Skelly. And the players took it personally. Gabriel especially. Obviously, he had a ball thrown at the back of his head. And the last game, Erling Haaland just was a douche. And it's completely come back and bitten him on the ass, and it's been amazing to see. And I think hopefully in future he'll seriously think about what he says after games, because this has come back to haunt him, to be honest with you, and he's had a terrible season. Did get a goal today, but overall 5-1, you're not going to complain. It would have been nice to get a clean sheet, but it is what it is, and with 5-1 you're not going to turn your nose up. And it's a signal now. I tweeted out, and I messaged, put it on Instagram as well. Like, this is a complete obvious statement now, undeniable statement that Arsenal are now better than Man City, despite all the money they've spent, despite Pep Guardiola, all the trophies they've won. Arsenal has a better squad now than Man City. And this is what it's going to be like now. And Arsenal are firmly in this title race. Yes, Liverpool are 6 points ahead. Yes, we should have taken advantage of the fact that Man City were going to slip up this season. It should be us 6 points ahead, to be honest with you. But 6 points is nothing, man. A couple of draws, a loss, and suddenly Liverpool are within touching distance. Yes, they got a game in hand, but it's not a guaranteed win. It's not guaranteed 3 points. And Liverpool are beatable. They are capable of dropping points, and we are firmly capable of going on a decent run. I think we've got Newcastle next in the Carabao Cup. We need to beat them by more than 2 goals, win that, so we can get to the final. We really need to win that trophy. And then we've got, I think that's it until we go away to Dubai again for we don't have to do Champions League knockouts, Champions League playoffs, shall I say. So we don't have to deal with them. Then Man City got Real Madrid for 2 games. That's amazing for us. We get to go on holiday to Dubai for a week and a bit, I think. Can't wait for that. They did that last season. They came back and I think they went on 8 or 9 games winning streak. So hopefully that similar happens again. Bukayo Saka, obviously, by the time I get back, hopefully you'll be even closer to coming back. But yeah, I mean, we annihilated the champions of the Premier League, and they won the treble as well. We annihilated them without our best player, Bukayo Saka. And Saka's got a tough job getting back into the team now. Obviously, he's going to be slowly rehabbed back in, but he doesn't just walk in back into this team. Martinelli did really well. I think Trossard played all right as well. And then, yeah, Ranieri and, maybe not Marcelli because he plays a bit of a left back role, but and Ranieri, they're keeping Saka out of the team, I think, even if he was fit. So, this is what you want. God forbid we sign anyone in the next day or so. I'm not sure we're going to, but obviously I'll do a video if we do. Brilliant. Just a brilliant result against a team that's been our tormentors. We've been going up against this team and this club for 2 years. This is our third year now, and it was finally time that Arteta and Arsenal say, you know what, we've passed you now. See you later. And it's just focus on Liverpool now. If we could just win our games now, start getting a bit of a winning streak going. Odegaard's hopefully getting his goal boots back on, just wait for Liverpool. Liverpool cannot win every single one of their games. It's just impossible. And they've already dropped points this season. They can drop more points. So we just have to keep in touch with them and season it when it happens. So, but I think it's going to be an interesting end of the season. We're still in the Champions League, like I said. We're in the knockout stage around the 16. We don't have to do the playoff for that, so we can get a couple of weeks to not worry about it too much. And like I said, our main issue right now, as of this moment, obviously, is getting our 2-0 deficit against Newcastle back up to even odds so that we can then get to that final. Because I think EFL is a really gettable trophy for Arsenal this season. And I think if we do win it, it does give a lot of pressure off of Mikel Arteta. And if we do win it, then I think it galvanises us and then, to the last half of the season, last third of this season, should I say. Let me know what you thought about the game. I thought it was an epic game. I think it was the best game Arsenal played all season. It really galvanises the fact that Man City are not the City they were last year and the year before. And even though we're having a shaky season and things are going wrong with injuries and referees, we're still capable of annihilating the best team, technically the best team in England. I mean, they're the champions. We bossed them, we destroyed them. Absolutely humbled them, as they say. So, yeah, let me know what you think about Hale as well. I know Heaven's gone to Man United. Their fans keep thinking that they've taken our best products, but our best products are playing for us right now, and they're winning us games as well. And they're becoming essential parts of the team. 2 18-year-olds. I mean, 2 times Saka, basically. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. I can't praise them to enough. It's been so good watching them play and improving and scoring Champions League goals. Miles Skelly's first goals today, against Man City. Brilliant. It's absolutely brilliant. And long may it continue. Hale's producing wonderful players. And we've got more coming on the way as well. So, yeah. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. I really do appreciate it. Let me know if you, watch the game, what you think about Haaland and City, and do you think we can go on and challenge Liverpool in the title race? And the Champions League. Do you think the Champions League is gettable? I think it is. I think we can get to the semis at least. But, like I said, we've got to keep this winning run going now. Hopefully this win galvanises us and pushes us on. Anyway, guys, thanks again for watching. I really do appreciate it. Like, subscribe if you haven't already. I really do appreciate that as well. And comment down below about anything you want to talk about, and we'll talk about it in the comments. So, yeah, thank you very much, guys. I'm going to have an amazing week now. It's brilliant. I'm done with work now for a couple of days, so I get to sleep and enjoy and savour this moment because it's epic and a long time coming as well. It's good to get some revenge against that club. So, yeah, thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you guys very soon. Adios.